We start with this, though. President-elect Trump has said he will move swiftly to implement mass deportations after he takes office.
So President-elect Trump ran on a crackdown, a platform of a crackdown, an incoming crackdown on undocumented immigrants. That vow has left many immigrants frightened and confused. People are expressing their concerns on social media. His newly appointed border czar, Tom Homan, said yesterday the Trump administration will prioritize deporting people who are living in the country illegally and pose a threat to public safety. He also says officials will increase workplace raids as a part of a crackdown on labor and sex trafficking.
How will they know who's an immigrant and who's not?
Osorio says with so much uncertainty, people need to get their documents in order, have proof of family ties and work authorization, or any document that shows permission to be in the country.
Former U.S. immigration officer Tom Homan has been named as the border czar, a position that is likely to play a key role in Trump's second presidential term.
You're going home. You're done.
The United States developed a national identity rooted in liberty and democracy, which attracted diverse immigrant groups. It encourages immigration as a driver of economic growth and cultural enrichment.
Immigration policies vet newcomers for economic potential and safety, ensuring they integrate successfully and contribute positively to society. We offer asylum to those fleeing persecution, requiring clear evidence of specific threats to prevent misuse and reserve resources for those genuinely in need.
However, unregulated migration strains local infrastructure, public services, and border agencies, prompting taxpayer concerns over the diversion of funds away from essential community initiatives.
Some leaders promote leniency on humanitarian grounds. Immigration is often used as a political tool to gain voter support or access taxpayer resources through opaque programs that disproportionately benefit those in power.
Citizens advocate for a lawful, structured immigration system that upholds the nation's laws, bolsters economic growth, and fosters shared participation in the American dream. Border security remains crucial to managing unauthorized entry, addressing potential threats, and safeguarding community resources.
Historically, U.S. immigration was extended selectively as a privilege to align with national interests, not an entitlement.
While the U.S. welcomes immigrants, it expects them to embrace a lawful, shared vision of prosperity and liberty that strengthens, rather than strains, American society.
I want to ask people, where do we go? Where do the
The argument against mass deportation often centers on the claim that families belong together, to which former ICE Director Tom Homan has countered that families can indeed be deported together. Many individuals who harbor undocumented immigrants fear for their own families, reflecting the desperation of those entering the United States without authorization or legal consent.
Some migrants justify their presence by claiming a right to remain, citing the U.S. as a nation of immigrants.
However, while the United States is a country shaped by immigration, it was initially established through European colonization and conquest. After they consolidated their control, they extended immigration opportunities selectively, framed as privileges to support national interests, such as economic growth and cultural diversity. They opened the opportunity, not the entitlement, for other immigrant groups to enter legally, aiming to boost the economy and enrich the cultural fabric of the nation. Efforts to keep families together during deportations can ensure unity in their country of origin, emphasizing that lawful pathways, not entitlement, define the immigrant experience.
The distinction between immigration as a privilege versus a right is emphasized, reinforcing that legal entry is conditional on alignment with the country's laws and goals, not an inherent entitlement.